Namaste everyone. We all know about the innumerable benefits that mudra holds, either scientifically or spiritually, isn't it? In this special episode, I will teach you two highly effective mudra practices which will help you to enhance your prana or your life force energy and also gain absolute mental clarity. But before that, let's briefly understand what are the real benefits of practicing mudra. Now, biologically, when we press certain specific points at the tip of our fingers, the neurotransmitters that are there with the nerve endings coming to the tip of our fingers actually creates a neuromuscular loop when we are doing those specific gestures. Now, this passes signals to the brain, which in turn helps us to heal our body and mind. Now, in the yogic context, we all know that we have thousands of nadis in our body, and those ends of the nadis are in these fingertips and toe tips. Now, when we do certain mudras, or in specific form, when we hold those fingers and sit for a little while, these meridians are stimulated and they are able to help the energy flow come through the whole system uniformly, so that wherever the resistance or the blockage is healed. And not just that, our five fingers are represented in yoga as representation of five elements, where the thumb finger represents the fire element, the index finger represents the air element, the middle finger represents the sky element, the ring finger represents the earth element, and the little finger represents the water element. So when these five elements can be balanced with this beautiful gesture, just by doing it for a few minutes, imagine the benefit that the whole system, because every single cell in our body is definitely an integration of all the five elements, that we are a part of nature, and balancing that becomes extremely crucial for our physical and mental well-being. Now, you should also understand that there's something called as a biofeedback. Because of the stress and anxiety, because of all the stress chemicals being bombarded into our system, we tend to operate through sympathetic nervous system, which is the main cause for most of the problems in our system. Now, when we are practicing mudra, it will help us to push our system towards performing through relax and heal mode, which is the parasympathetic nervous system, which will help us to bring back that harmony inside us. Even energetically, when you see, when you are practicing certain mudras, the aura, the energy field, the chakras start getting better. Therefore, every single vital organ associated with that will have enhanced stability, improved prana flow, and therefore you'll see magical results coming up just by practicing it for few days. So with this simple background on how mudras can help us, let us now understand two effective techniques which can help us to lead a balanced life. The first mudra is called Prana Mudra. Very simple to practice. You just have to touch your index finger and middle finger to the tip of your thumb finger. So all of them are the tips itself, and the other two, that is the little finger and the ring finger, will be stretched out like this. So you don't have to keep the fingers very stiff. Just do this simple gesture, keep your fingers relaxed, and you can put them on your thighs. All right. So you're just holding it with a deep sense of relaxation, putting it on your thighs and doing deep inhalations and exhalations. Now you can keep your eyes closed so that the focus gets into the internal world, and with deep breathing, try to shift your focus towards the beautiful mudra that you have created now. Yes, initially it might be challenging because fixing mind on one activity is no easy task. But if you just hold on for a minute or two, eventually after about 15-20 days, you'll be able to practice mudra effectively for at least 10 minutes in a go. Now, when we are doing this, as I told you, your meridians are being activated, your five elements are balanced, and specifically when it comes to prana mudra, wherever the dormant energy is, that gets stimulated. Wherever stagnant energy is, that gets activated. Wherever the leakage of the energy is, rectification towards that will be taken care by your own internal system. So feeling drained, feeling exhausted, feeling tired is a very common phenomena these days, isn't it? So when we practice prana mudra, it helps us to conserve a lot of energy and thereby see that reflection in all that we do. The second mudra is called Hakini mudra. Of course, there are so many mudras out there, every mudra having its own benefits. But today I am teaching you two effective things where your prana and your mind can both be balanced and both be healthy. So Hakini mudra is very simple to practice. You just have to take your left palm and your right palm and touch all the tips of the fingers like this and stay calm, stay relaxed. Of course, you have to keep your back as straight as possible, but do not make it very stiff and rigid. Keep it relaxed and start with just about practicing it for 1 to 2 minutes. And eventually, as I told you in the previous mudra practice, take it forward to about 8 to 10 minutes every day. Now, Hakini mudra becomes extremely beneficial because the logical part from the left brain, the creative part from the right brain are both got together. You can energize them, you can balance them. The midbrain activation happens through this, which will in turn help you to have enhanced memory, improve your focus and concentration, and definitely leading into a better mental clarity and mental health. Hakini mudra can be practiced by anybody at any given time in a day. But of course, I prefer that any practice of meditation or mudra early in the morning would be better because of the silence and how you can connect with the deeper worlds more easily. But there is no restriction. I'm sure you would have seen some celebrities while giving an interview or waiting for something, they're already keeping their fingers in some posture, in some mudra, and automatically working on their system to conserve energy, to give their best speech, to take decisions with clarity. Yes, mudra has been used for thousands of years. We've been seeing so many pictures of our ancient sages, sadhus doing mudras, or you can see some sculptures in the temple where specific mudras represent certain energies. So, practicing it in a subtle way, in whatever possible way that you can do it during the day, can have great benefit on your mind and your body. Prana mudra helps you to balance the energy. Hakini mudra works best with the mind. So, when you integrate the energy with the mind, nothing like it. You have the perfect recipe. Go ahead and chase your dreams to have that balanced body and mind, to have that harmony between your body, mind, and spirit. I hope this information was useful. Next time, I'll meet you again with another useful tip on drugless therapy. Until then, please take care of yourself. Thank you so much for watching. Namaste.